folks. Yeah, we got a Saturday ABC edition. Brooklyn Nets and the Golden State Warriors. So we're going to see how this gameplay going to do to set this Saturday up. Hope everybody feeling good out there. We on the weekend. Yeah, this is going to be a tough task for the Brooklyn Nets without Kevin Durant, of course. So the burden's going to fall on Kyrie. Burden's going to fall on James Harden. This team just been flip-flopping all year, so don't expect the rhythm, but they have enough talent where they can, play good enough to try to sneak out a win. But in Golden State, team that's been together for years, I mean, they swap the player here, there, out, but they got the same core. It's going to be tough to beat.
The big has to do it all. Another said, top bigs must
this man here, I mean, what can you say?
All of it. Guys, these days,
every time he steps on the floor, he's breaking a record. And his own record. And that right.
David, good insight. Thank you. Right now, both these sides dealing with injuries. We won't be seeing either of them Clark at 100%.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate, Kevin. But
welcome back, Clay. I'll tell you one thing, if he ever finds his rhythm,
here are the starters for Brooklyn. Mills out there with Kyrie Irving.
we could be thinking about another finals appearance. Because this team is not too far off from it.
At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson.
And we're underway.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Outside Irving. Here's Harden.
Oh my. Really? Wiggins, you already losing your footing in the opening possession?
The pass to Curry.
We're going to isolate that. The double team. Put it in. You cheat, you beat.
Not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Irving dishes to Harden. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock.
It's a way to stand him up. Good block. Always push the ball. You want to look for early offense at all times. Good pullback. By the way, this is Goodymo Gaming. If you didn't know. Whoa, whip-de-doo. Get out of here.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
You gotta give it to Harden a little bit. He's revamped his career a little bit, at least his gameplay. I mean, that step back has gotten lesser and lesser and lesser. But when you got multiple options on offense, that's usually what's gonna happen. His biggest issue now is adjusting to the new rule calls, which was pretty much made because of him. But once he adjusts to it and quit playing for the foul and play through the foul to finish, this game will be a whole lot better.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Irving against Curry.
For the Nets, they got to get this guy full time. They won't even be taken seriously until they have all their guys available.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Thompson the bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry against Irving. Down low.
Right. Somebody got caught sleeping.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificed.
That somebody, of course, is James Harden.
Higgins from outside. They get it again. And the rejection by Harden. Pass to Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing he
Pretty.
enjoys engaging with kids.
I mean, barely ball movement. They just swinging the ball left to right. Or should I say body movement? They had a little ball movement, not body movement. Then the end result is Klay Thompson on top of the key for three.
Claxton the pass to Harden.
Best bailout shot in basketball.
To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Claxton. Nice D from Porter.
Defense,
He's not getting
trenches.
teams getting that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
13-10 early, 7:39 remaining in the first quarter. Are we gonna have a prediction? Let's say
Nets trail by 3.
these two teams are the top 120 plus apiece in this ball game.
Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Irving's got 6 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins at the jam.
Give it to me.
That is ferocious. You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Otto Porter.
That's
You'll make your hay down there, Patty.
First team foul.
Stick with your catch and shoot.
outside Irving. Shot from free throw range. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical
Chop him up.
they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into
Whoa,
the next week.
get it out of here.
You can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
The offensive rebound.
That's money.
No one's around.
That is money. Anytime you get a setup like that, it is money.
From distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Irving with the ball.
Golden State
Picked
foul.
up by Thompson.
Klay
And there's the
Thompson.
call on Klay Thompson.
That's his first
That
personal
is his
foul.
first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Come on, 2K. Pretty soon you gotta add that headband for Klay Thompson. Look like he's trying to get that little mini fro thing working with the headband.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Claxton. And terrific work on the offensive glass. And he
Get
picks up
offensive
2.
rebound work.
The plan of attack is obvious.
Don't need a whole lot of that.
And go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas
On to the
Claxton.
floor for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Warriors leading by 4. The shot by Thompson, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Just his first attempt. Edwards.
Pull up. Say, give you a taste of that. That air was pretty nice from what I've seen so far from him. Haven't seen a lot of play on him, but what I've seen so far, pretty solid.
Confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of them, especially on the
That's his
offensive
first
end.
personal
When
foul.
you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
At the line for the Dubs.
Let's see here. Who we got? No, I don't know. No, I'm not going to do no split bet. Not on Wiggins.
And also loose and light in that locker room, so it does matter.
Yeah, I believe he'll get these two.
The first one falls.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Porter. Pools checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Peyton in for Stephen Curry. The Nets also changing it up. Griffin's checked in for Edwards. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Irving. And Thomas
Oh,
in for
my.
Mills. Nets trail by 3.
Rolled out on him. That would have been a good bet. Get back.
With a nice
The
jam.
assist.
Get back.
By Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Wiggins. 8 points for him. Here's Poole. Shoots the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks.
I think they're going to have at least about 20 plus threes made in this game
The wing Harden.
from my Golden State.
Harden gets
And I think if Brooklyn had KD, I would probably say the same for them.
To get the ball inside the defense.
But y'all can easily see 20 plus at least threes made by Golden State
taking a look at
this
his
ball
stats.
game.
It's in Harden's certainly
There's another.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. He's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
So we got to keep an eye out for that.
It's a 5-point game. Harden up top. He's
Golden
covered
State
by
foul.
Bielitsa. And the
Andrew
foul line,
Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first
That's
personal
his first
foul.
foul.
Third
Andre
team foul.
Iguodala. He's checked in for
Now into
the
the
Warriors.
lineup for your Warriors, Andre Iguodala.
Thomas kicks to Bembry. Lock at 6. From deep.
These both are some interesting lineups right now for this last about 3.5. Gonna be big for both teams.
Game possession.
Who can hold surge? Whose bench can put it together to keep a run?
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Thomas passes to Harden. Driving the lane. The shot. No good. Great D that time from Iguodala. Here's Poole. That one falls. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's Harden with the drive. No good on the shot. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. And the Warriors take it 2-1.
Okay, they're starting to get a little separation, 9-point lead.
Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
That's the matchup.
The looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Harden. He's got 8. Count that bucket.
James Harden.
Harden's got
That was a
10
tough
points in the
pull-up.
game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the craziest get free t-shirts. Show us what you got, fans.
Golden State is edging on a 30-point quarter here. They will get that.
Warriors leading by 7. And here is Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And stolen by Bielitsa. Kuminga
Just
dishes to
rushed Griffin right off of that ball.
and
Live.
sends it
Gotta
back.
push it. Y'all gotta find something easy. They're starting to bog y'all down a little bit.
To block it.
Get some offense flowing.
Last time out, he had 14 points.
Jordan Poole. That's his first personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the
And
line
they've
for the
had
Nets,
really good numbers all season
DeAndre
from the
Bembry.
free throw line.
taking
And that's a
2
little
shots.
better than they did last year from the free throw line. 2 shots.
No, I'm not gonna get him on a split.
And that one misses.
I should have.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
I could have easily had $10 in this first quarter. Bet splits.
And the second free throw, good. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Bielitsa passes to Poole. Kicks to Kuminga. Now Payton. Iguodala outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Stay in front of him.
Tipped away. Griffin
Go,
with the
push the
steal.
ball.
Here's Bembry. It's rebounded by
I don't know what that was. I don't know what Bembry was doing.
With Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
You know how
Dodged
good
a
shooter
bullet
he
on
is.
that
It's
one.
frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Now the pass to Harden. Here's Bembry. He's covered by Bielitsa. Here's Bembry. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And again, it's the Nets missing. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Poole the pass to Bielitsa.
One thing, he catches and squeezes it. I mean, he don't care where he is on the floor.
Griffin dishes to Harden. There's the drive. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
You know, he's got to be exasperated.
4-point
right now,
ball
fellas.
game.
They're playing excellent ball, but they're
Way
still
to slow
losing.
yourselves down and
Here's Poole. Rebounded by the Nets.
not allow yourselves to get down by double digits. Get a score here, y'all can be in business heading into the second quarter.
Into that game.
Mr. Bunny,
Had a few rolls there that just kind of took them down.
end of the first quarter.
Staying in that bad taste lingers, knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch. Those are hard to get over
Thought
sometimes.
Golden State was gonna get 30 in the quarter.
Not.
Not.
Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from
Okay.
Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba
DeAndre
mentality.
Bembry.
Kobe
That's
was
his
a
first
big
personal
influence on
foul.
him, as we all
First
know.
team
Ben was like, he's bringing the contact to me.
And hope you've enjoyed
What
the
are you
broadcast
talking
so
about?
far, halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Sweet.
When you establish a 3-point game early, it's
Poole is a guy you got to keep an eye out on. Remember, he played a lot of starting minutes. Started this season, so he's not wet behind his ears out there. He knows what he's doing. Gonna have to get a body on him.
Fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
Warriors leading by 5. Poole with it. He had 19 points in the win against Minnesota.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line.
Here's again, showing you the in and out game.
With force, always catching his man on his heels.
Out to the wing. Aldridge, the pass to Harden. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Harden's got 15 points.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quick.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And he stays with it. Pass to Bielitz. Fires from deep. And another.
He's gonna keep going until he hit one.
Total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow that kind of space from behind the arc.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. My style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, good. Oh.
He's got 7.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Say, get down in the pool, Poole. Put him down.
Being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Payton. And here is Poole. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And the Warriors with some changes. Warriors checked in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson
The
comes
substitutions,
in
they getting Curry back in there.
And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Gary Payton.
So that's
And
gonna
the group in for
up
the
that
Nets. Nicholas
3-point total
Claxton
for sure.
checked in for Aldridge. Edwards comes in for Blake Griffin. Mills, he's checked in for Thomas. And Irving subbed in for James Harden.
Going right in. Definition of a shooter right there, man. No matter how long you've been sitting, no matter if you haven't touched the ball in the whole game, when the body comes there, you just shoot it like it's been there.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Quarter, no luck. Nets trail by 4. Right side, Edwards. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Embry the pass to Claxton.
Next time, score that. Had a layup and you dishing it back.
That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him.
Irvin has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
And there's the that's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Bielitz, and Wiggins is subbed in for Jordan Poole. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot.
Mismatch if you want to take advantage of it.
Knocked away.
Shoot. Mills said, no, it ain't. Get this ball right away from him before he gets me in the post. Good dunk by Bembry. Okay, we got a tie ball game. Nets trying to make a little bit of a run.
Finding his open teammates.
This is it to Looney. Back to Curry. It's up a 3. A rebound by the Nets. And there's the pass to Bembry. Got a piece of it. Now Thompson. 23 points for him the last game against Minnesota. Let's it go from 11.
It's good defense.
Miss again.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Nets have a chance to take the lead.
Mills with it. Curry meets him. The kick out to Irving.
Set him up.
And no good. Had a chance to
Oh,
take
good
the lead.
defense.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up
Inside
to the
and out.
Warriors. Higgins outside. Out to Thompson.
Oh, missed that steal.
Curry looking around. 5 to shoot.
That pass. I seen it.
Here's Looney. And it goes down 2 points.
He just about broke that up.
Not much
Still got to him for the easy drop off.
play that time for him.
Here's Mills. Drives to the hoop. And Brooklyn turns it over again.
It's just a careless turnover. You've got to be
They are
smart
wild
in
and out
those
of control.
exchanges.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Curry passes to Wiggins. Feeds it to Porter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. Irving with it. Now guarded by Porter. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn basketball.
Here's Mills. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
One of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Here's Curry. 29 points for him last game against Minnesota.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
What kind of layup that was.
Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. Back to Irving. Good on the three-point shot.
Sweet.
Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
They have
Irving not
taken the
only
lead.
textbook form, too. Never rushes anything.
Not for long.
Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shouldn't be able to get that clean of an entry pass in the post the way that happened. Hey, Kyrie.
Had mixed success.
Seems like he can't miss.
They've been waiting on you.
Completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's
Okay,
Curry.
give him that work. Give him that work.
There isn't
Then hit it with the electric slide.
doesn't have a feel for floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
Irving with the bounce pass. Bembry. Porter pulls it in. And amazing to even...
You wouldn't find a better guard duo set, I tell you. Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, matched up. That's instant excitement.
Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Curry against Irving. Thompson for the triple. And
Nice. It looked good as soon as he caught it.
he's got 9.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Mills passes to Irving.
Oh, go. Oh,
Pass to Bembry. Inside. Deflects
good
the
hands.
pass.
Come back again.
From
Up,
outside
Bembry.
the arc. And again,
Got him.
with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Mills. Thompson misses.
Missed that. Surprising.
Brooklyn
That's
trails.
textbook for him.
Here's Bembry. He's got 12. Irving with the ball. And he lays it.
Okay.
You know, he started the game knocking down
Kyrie
shots.
Irving or Karl
In
Malone
the second quarter, he's
coming
taking
in with
turns.
elbows and just brushing people off.
Passes it to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, it's another basket for Wiggins. Possible.
Money.
Every chamber filled tonight.
Claxton the pass to Irving. There's the feed to Edwards.
Oh, nice move. Just couldn't finish.
From long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Back to Looney. And a
Okay.
assist by Curry.
Good action. Good action.
Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
You want to talk about an underrated passer? That's that Steph Curry. I mean, what can he not do?
15 points in the game. He takes it in. That's a basket. Here's 8 from the field. 8 of 14.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Here's Curry.
Oh, found his man. Got him. Y'all don't think they wasn't waiting for Clay to get back?
Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Once he get his feet underneath him,
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
it's gonna be on. See how that opens up the paint? He hit by 2 or 3 threes. Now they're like, okay, we coming up. And he just blows right by you for a layup.
And no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 7. Porter. Mills with the rebound.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Edwards passing to Claxton.
Oh, the block. Uh-oh. Can I up that total to like 30 3-pointers made in this game? Because they keep up with this pace.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They got a number of putbacks.
Looney passes to Wiggins. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
See how quickly you can be in a game and out of game when you're dealing with Golden State. I mean, the explosion is going to happen in the ball game with them soon. You don't know when it's coming. It can come 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So this is the first one in the second quarter. You know, going right into halftime actually. Yeah, these explosions they have, man, I mean, they can get you completely out of the ball game.
I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the playmaking ability. Curry, good at looking out for his guys.
67 to 53.
3-second difference
Got
between
15
shot clock
seconds
and
left.
outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
The defense.
And again, it's the next
Very good defense.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable.
That'll be it. That's the half.
So it's the Golden State Warriors.
And we will be back. Goodymo Gaming. Hit the like button. Leave a comment.
Shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense did.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it's starting to look like not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
got a second half of basketball for you. You think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Mills. Harden out there with Edwards. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And the pass to Irving. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assist.
19 points for Kyrie Irving. Now we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the...
All right, back in the saddle.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is the way the game is.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to open this thing up.
And create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have a shot that can avoid taller defenders in the floater.
Okay, watch yourself. Watch yourself.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Moving against Curry. Fires the three. And the foul on Harden.
James Harden.
That is his first foul
That's
of the
his
game.
first personal foul.
And now
Bad.
look at that mobile
Especially when you get a
defensive
stop.
performance.
And boy,
Then you
he
foul off a
quick
rebound.
to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Brooklyn's going to have to squeeze out to that perimeter a little more better than what they're doing. They got to force Golden State to make twos. You allow them to keep shooting threes, this thing's going to get ugly real quick. You gotta go to perimeter.
And here are the Warriors now. Porter, no luck. Outside Edwards. Harden outside. Here's Mills. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
A rebound by the Nets.
Got lucky on that. No way that ball should have had an entry right down to the bucket for a layup.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
What? Patty Mills on a lob and got lucky off a tip in traffic for 2? Man.
On top, Porter. Edwards defending. Good work there as it goes. Porter's got 6 points.
That was not an easy finish for Porter. I think he'll get pumped up about that one.
Yeah, that was a hard finish.
Kind of physical defense.
Mills dishes to Irving. Claxton the pass to Irving. Harden outside. Pocket 6.
Come on, mismatch. Got to hit that.
The Warrior lead is cut down
Mouse
to
in the
10
house.
from Edwards.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes.
From
4 straight
Klay
field goals have been
Thompson.
made off an assist.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. This one for 3. Scores the bucket.
So that just looks sweet every time he shoots it.
And you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
The Nets working the ball around now. Shots good by Mills.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Wiggins outside.
Yeah, but can they stop everything they feel? That's the question.
Now Porter. Wiggins outside. Ball's not loose.
Hands. Come on, y'all hear me talking to you.
Mills finds Edwards. Now here is Irving. Shot
All right, don't dribble too much.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Thompson in the corner. Overcast. Whistle blows. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Gets the foul and pushes right through.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their passes have come off assists.
At the line
So I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
That free throw good from Thompson.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance and capital letters. And you have to think, an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room will want to have.
Just a positive.
That's Rock, man. Rock gets to sleep.
Though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Harden. That one off the back iron.
Dog, the bullet on that guy can catch, spin, pivot, and still get up a shot without being contested.
Confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Wiggins outside. Thompson from long range.
Oh, yeah. He's shoving it.
Seems like everything he throws up is finding hard.
He's in one of those zones, and I wouldn't leave him open.
Outside Thomas. Right side Aldridge. Outside Irving.
Come on, go down there and put Thompson in the post. Wow, you got Curry playing defense. Man on man, body on body. Most of the time, you're used to him playing defense in the passing lanes. But mano y mano, it's a block at the rim on Kyrie.
Guarded by Harden. Thompson for the triple. A rebound by the Nets. Harden's got his fifth rebound in this one. Irving from long range. Brooklyn gets it back with a new shot clock at 14. Aldridge. Good.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge special.
They double team Curry. Shot by Beal.
Money. That's what happens when you double team great superstars. They can't come off the ball. And when they do, wide open shooters. Look at Thompson now showing that defense. Then the quick pull up. Bang. Oh, man. They on a roll.
Thompson combines his defensive IQ with that length to come up with steals.
To the paint, here's Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive.
Come on, Kyrie. You got to play better defense than that. Guy, straight line drive. Right in the middle of the paint for a layup.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Aldridge the pass to Irving. And there's the block. It'll go side out and cool.
That's his second penalty foul.
Foul of the game.
First team foul.
These are some of the toughest
Substitution for your
calls an
Warriors.
official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding.
See if Golden State can get 100 points in this third quarter.
Iguodala comes in for Thompson. And Gary
About
Payton
4.5 remaining.
Payton
Definitely
passes
possible.
violates. Payton against Thomas. The shot by Payton, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Goodymo against Thomas. Here's Harden.
Everybody just ran off, pretty much left him.
Dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
Kuminga the pass to Poole. Here's Bielitsa. Pass to Iguodala. Passes to Poole. 5 on the clock. Power down. The chance.
He's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Bielitsa with it. Now Thomas defending. Now it's Griffin running. Here he goes, sailing in.
I mean, that
Defense.
to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second.
Starting to get sloppy out here.
Outside Thomas. The pass to Aldridge. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Harden surveying the D.
Gotta find something.
Here's Aldridge, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I'm gonna go ahead and bet on a split on this one. I almost went a whole game without even betting a split. Can you believe that? So I gotta get Aldridge. He's not a terrible free throw shoot either, but I still gotta place this bet just to get one out there. Yeah, this is a $5 bet on this split. Just give me one.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of neat to see Aldridge take on more of a leadership role. He's somebody the younger guys can look up to.
The Nets making a switch here. Bembry's checked in.
80-93. Game still open.
Both free throws good for Mo.
Yeah, that would happen.
It's been a really good day for him.
I passed up on 2 guys that missed, that split it and didn't bet. Oh man.
Poole gives to Kuminga.
$5 in the hole.
Payton passes to Iguodala. Poole along the wing. Puts it up from 12. Brooklyn with
That
the
was a
rebound.
tough jump shot.
Here's Bembry. He's got 12.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Harden left side.
Harden trying to rock him.
Pass to Bembry.
He's not having it. It's good defense. One-on-one.
And
At
Thomas
that.
has it in the corner. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors leading by 12. Bielitsa passes to Payton. Lets it go from 14. Bielitsa with the bucket. Bielitsa's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole.
It's Harden with the drive. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Iguodala. A 3 from Bielitsa. Griffin
Oh,
grabs
he
the
dodged
board.
a bullet.
Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden the pass to Bembry. 15 seconds left in the 3rd
Golden
quarter.
State foul. Jonathan Kuminga.
Bradbury, I think I'm going to have to get you as well. I got to get you on a split.
DeAndre Bembry.
Got to get you on a split. Come on, break me even. If I recall, I believe you missed one earlier. Sometimes I hate when they missed a pair or they split earlier. Usually means they'll hit them both next time. But hopefully that's not the case.
Edwards comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. That's Mills in for James Harden.
There we go.
Warriors leading by 13.
Broke even.
Here's Wiggins. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Pass to Thomas.
I think the Nets are squandering the opportunity here. I mean, Golden State hasn't played the cleanest ball in these little stretchy minutes. You got to take advantage of that. Should have been a single-digit lead already in this game. I mean, if that's if you're the Nets. Oh, tough D. Even tougher shot. I mean, Blake Griffin met him right there at the cup.
And here's Mills. He has 7. Passes it to the Bembry.
Good setup. Oh, good setup and good shot. Just couldn't finish. Fourth quarter next. Will it go down in crunch time, or will Golden State continue to merge and separate themselves? 97-84, Warriors.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
This has been a pretty much clean game that I'm noticing. I mean, not a lot of free throws, and for sure that's surprising and shocking. There hasn't been a lot of timeouts in this ball game, so it's been very clean. And I mean, there's not been a lot of like runs, but it's just been easy flowing.
Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Edwards. Nets trail by 11. Here's Bembry. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And he sinks that ball and back to the rim on the way in. And the Warriors lead by 11. And it's Mills with the ball for the Nets. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that one, good.
Boy, pushing the action on the screen and roll. Mills gets the space he needs to finish.
Poole the pass to Payton. Porter at the elbow. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
There's the pass to Bembry.
9-point ball game. Let's play a little bit of D. Might can find themselves back and hit layups, of course.
Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They're kind of shooting themselves in the foot. The Golden State is giving them opportunities.
Top of the key, Payton. Porter dishes to Payton. Pass to Looney. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Poked away. Here's Thomas. And
They're eating that up.
Edwards can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't
You're
get
right about
many
that.
looks better from that range.
Especially if I've been bragging on him earlier. Nobody around, pass it to you out of some scrum, and you couldn't tee that off and knock it down.
Shot clock at 5. It's blocked.
Y'all playing defense now, but y'all can't score on the other end. You know it does take points to win a ball game, right?
Passes to Mills. Gets the whistle that time.
Out of control.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his
There you go. Maybe we'll get some scoring now.
Action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Need some order in the room.
For Golden State. Curry comes in for Peyton. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Brooklyn.
That's right. Because you're going to wait so long until this guy gets it going and you can forget about it.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. One shot.
One shot. One shot.
How many player of the games, how many MVPs can one man get?
Free throw good by Curry.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in towing.
And he's headed that way in this one.
Mills passes to Irving. Here's Bembry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points.
That defense is tight. They're not going to give up layups.
At the line for the Nets,
over the course of a long regular season.
taking 2 shots.
I bet you had a nice J back in the day, but
I'm going to let you make it on this one. I'm going to let you make it. I got you twice. One time, I tell you what, he's been getting to the free throw line. I will tell you that. Showing his aggression.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly what you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line.
That's foul number 2 for him.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Now here's Thompson, covered by Mills. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Curry.
See how they just play off each other? It's like he kicked the ball and say, okay, you just roll around over there and swing that way, and I'll give it to you.
Pass to Mills.
Oh, man.
Pass to Bembry.
It was fun while it lasted, folks.
The finish was nice, but
Let Brooklyn just pull something out of the hat.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look.
He just playing, getting cocky now.
How you draw it up.
Pass to Irving. Outside Edwards. Passes it to Mills. Off target with his 3.
not quite enough defense that time around. Just
They taking too long to run their offense to begin with. Brooklyn, I'm talking about. There he goes. He's going to continue to. I mean, yeah, y'all working for good shots, but look how much time. There's a timeout. There's one.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense.
I mean, y'all getting good looks, but look how much of the shot clock y'all using up to get a good shot, especially when you're down. And it's fourth quarter. Got to move that offense a lot faster than that. Got to get buckets when you come down. Can't be swinging the ball side to side and around. A lot of dribbling, and then 4 or 3 seconds left on a shot clock, then you shoot it. No. Early offense, especially when you're down.
Here's Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside Irving. Trying to find Mills. Gets it to him. And that one drops.
Assisted by
Well, you don't catch Clay sleeping too often. But he definitely fell asleep on that one.
Curry passes to Looney. Now Porter. Six on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And out of bounds.
Defense there. Might have gotten snake bitten a little bit, but don't matter at this point. Brooklyn will take it.
James Harden.
Nets trail by 15. Irving with it. Now the pass to Claxton. Outside.
See what I mean? Look how much time they're wasting.
Over Porter. Harden's shot is off.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Yeah. Show them how to do it, Clay. Say we 20 seconds left on the shot clock.
Here's Mills. Nice D from Porter. And it's the Warriors' ball.
Now we check these stats out. How many of y'all think they got their 23s made in this game, Golden State? 23 pointers.
Right side. Shot clock at 6.
We're going to check it out.
Hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Irving tries to.
Oh, nice.
So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Entertaining player in
At
the
the line for the
game.
Nets.
What do you think?
Kyrie
A lot of
Irving.
competition
At
for
the
that
line for 2.
distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
I think Golden State hit a lot of good majority of threes, but I don't think they got to the 20 mark, to be honest with you. The reason why I say that, because they made a good amount, but they just haven't shot the amount they needed to get 20 makes. That's just what I've been looking at in the gameplay. Now, could they have hit 20 made? Absolutely. I think they go a little droughts where they're not shooting. They'll almost have to come down almost on every other possession. It's got to be a 3 attempt. And obviously Curry has to play majority of the ball game. But they put up a good fight for it. I don't think it'll be 20 made threes. Now I could see within the 13 to maybe 16, 17. And a lot of that has to do with a little blowout too. I mean, if it was a more closer ball game, yeah, they gave it a good run. Right now they just want to run a little clock. Threes there, they'll take it. Look at that. There's a layup there, you'll take it. They done seen enough threes. They said, here you go. You want it? Come on in.
Claxton the pass to Irving. baseline jam. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Kicks it out to Harden. A floater. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lets it fly. Mills with the rebound. Nets trail by 16.
Come on, Patty.
Broke loose. Stolen by Thompson.
No, Patty.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Dishes it to Thompson. Shoots over Mills. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Edwards passes to Irving. Pass to Harden. Offensive rebound.
They're working too hard.
Mills with
Too hard.
Knocks it loose.
Yeah. Come off of it. You don't want it. You don't want it.
Pass to Wiggins.
Oh, yeah. What Shaq say, barbecue chicken? That's what that was right there. Barbecue chicken.
This time he got it done in the painted area.
Another turnover here.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
119 and 101, just under 2 minutes left. Winding this one down.
1:49 left here in the fourth quarter.
We haven't announced the player of the game yet, but I think it's clear.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 21. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
And our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And guys, no doubt who our
Once again, no.
he's made everyone else on the court look like
He's on the losing end for starters. Well, like I said, I've been having this argument for a long time. The timing would have been perfect if they just went and announced Steph Curry. I mean, even if Kyrie had better numbers than Curry, the loser of the game can't get player of the game. You just can't. Gotta get that fixed. It just irks me. I won't stay on it too long, but yes, it bothers me.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Player of the game should always go to a player on the winning team.
Clock at 6.
And then, you know, it comes down to stats and who's deserving of it. Who made the most, you know, impact.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished.
So come on, 2K. Gotta work together. Gotta get that fixed. You know, we want all of this stuff realistic as we can get it.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Like I said, I wouldn't even really announce it to be on the safe side. I wouldn't even announce the player of the game until the buzzer sounds of the fourth quarter. And then while the guy's getting interviewed, because you'll interview the player of the game. When he's getting interviewed, then you throw his stats up, you say this is the player of the game. And, I mean, it works fine that way. Beautifully.
Thomas outside. Again, Thomas missing. They have been really controlling this one.
But it must and has to go to the player of the team that won the game. Hands down.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Sharp. Looking to end the run. The shot will not fall. So we see the Warriors.
That's it, folks. 126 to 101. Golden State said, hey, come on in, Brooklyn, but it's our show. It's not yours. Got these stats coming up. See if they'll interview Curry here.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, couple heat checks, but they went in tonight. Fortunately, when you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space, because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off the wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I would say Klay Thompson pretty much put up a good fight for the player of the game. I mean, he did. If it wasn't for Curry's 11 assists, I probably would give it to him. Yeah. If it wasn't for Curry's 11 assists, I'd have gave Klay Thompson the player of the game. See, because when you throw in 11 assists and then you have 29 to back it up, and then he's got one rebound more than Klay, and then he got some singles down the line, you know, with that turnover. We don't want that one, but he's got one steal and one block, 4 for 7 from the three-point line, 12 for 17 from the field. You know, Klay, I mean, he was 8 for 10 from 3. I mean, this guy was smoking hot. Like I said, some people probably still want to give Klay the player of the game, but he's going to come up short in my book because people love doubles and doubles, double-doubles, or however you want to call it. And that's what Curry got, was a double-double with the 29 and 11. Then he had some trimmings along with it. So, yeah, it's Steph Curry for sure. Wiggins had a nice game. I mean, that's a good compliment, him coming in with the two top guns. Poole, very nice. You expect that from him. And if Wiggins and other guys didn't play well, Poole is capable of getting you 25s, you know, as well. You know, that wasn't his game for this one, but he can do it. He's capable. And then look at Porter. See all these guys play complimentary. I mean, come on. I mean, they played their roles very well. Oh, yeah. So I go back up to Looney. You know, he's just a lunch pail guy. Look at that, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists for the big man, 5 blocks, 1 steal. Come on, man, he done his job. He has done his job. Let's see down here. So, yeah, man, the right people in the right places did the right things. That's why they won this game. You know, 5 people in double figures. We're gonna talk about points. Yeah. So we go check out the Nets. Kyrie, not a bad game. For his standards, not bad. They're going to need a little more. Harden there. They pretty much had the same kind of game. I mean, nothing completely off the charts, but to be the Golden State team, it had to be. I mean, you had to have some 40s in there, possible 50s by one of these superstars. And then the complementary players had to come in. Like then, Bembry with that 18, the way he played, that would have looked good next to a 40 or 50 piece. Mills played this game. Look, see, Mills another guy who can get 25 easily. He didn't shoot that often. He's 5 for 8, 7 assists, 11 rebounds. That's good. He knows his role. Aldridge needed more touches, 3 for 3 for a big man of his caliber. Yeah, he needed a few more touches. Claxton with 10 rebounds. Edwards and the guys. Yeah, Blake needed to play a lot more. Well, at least I'll say he needed a lot more opportunities. He didn't have a lot of opportunities in this game. Yeah, so come on down. They had a few didn't play or less minutes. Yeah, man, so Golden State pretty much just took this by storm here. Check out these team stats. 56% shooting, 49 for the Nets. But look at the three-point shooting by Golden State. You might as well say that's where they wanted it. I mean, 61%. And look at here. What did I say? Will they get 23s in the game? Look how close that is. 19. 19 for 31. My prediction almost came correct. Just one off. And then I try to shorten them down even more in the fourth quarter. This team still almost got 20 three-pointers made in this game. Wow. That's the teller right there. That's the definition of shooting somebody out of the game. And that's what they did to Brooklyn. Yeah, that was a key stat I want to look at right there. No doubt about it. Yeah, points in the paint, 60 to 52. Bench points. Brooklyn's got that. Got the assists. 32 for Golden State. Anytime you get 30 plus assists, that's good in a ball game. That's fabulous. Yeah, you getting those 30s and assists, man. I'm telling you. 46 to 45 on the rebounding. Just a little bit edge to the Nets. Steals pretty knotted. 12 to 9 on turnovers. 25 was the biggest lead. Biggest lead for the Nets, only 2. So, like I say, Golden State controlled this pretty much throughout. Well, it's your ABC edition on Saturday, setting the tone for the gameplay. Golden State Warriors and the Brooklyn Nets. Hit the like button. Got to get it out there. You want this to get spreaded a little bit, trickled out around, we got to hit that like button. Leave a comment. The ones who have subscribed, I appreciate it. I really do. If you haven't, go ahead and smash that now. And we'll see y'all on the next broadcast. Y'all have a good Saturday, and we out of here. Peace.